And now, ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening and welcome to the Dort Financial Center here in Flint, Michigan. And this is our free prelim fight on Fight TV, brought to you by Salida Promotions, sponsored by Bet Online and Veggie. We begin the evening 10 rounds, this in the middleweight division. Your three judges scoring this contest at ringside will be Catalia Chambers, David DeYoung, and Pat Schmidt. And the referee in charge when the bell sounds is Gerard White. Introducing first, fighting to my left out of the red corner, he comes in wearing the black and the white, weighing officially at 163 pounds. His record 16 wins, 6 of those coming by way of knockout against 10 losses and 1 draw. Fighting out of St. Petersburg, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Manny Kerefov Woods. And across the ring, his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. He comes in wearing the black and the brown, weighing in officially at already 163 pounds. He enters the ring undefeated, 10 wins, no losses, 5 of those coming by way of knockout. Originally from Russia, now fighting out of Detroit, Michigan. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the undefeated Timur Kerefov.
Fighters only, 2 seconds. Trunks are good here, trunks are good. A little right here, I'll let them work just a little bit lower. All right, touch them up, let's go to work, fellas.
Third man of the ring is Gerard White. As we get ready to go in our preliminary bout between Timur Kerefov and Manny Woods. Kerefov in the black and bronze trunks. And Manny Woods in the black and white trunks. Manny Woods out of St. Petersburg, Florida, again 16, 10-1, 6 knockouts. Kerefov looking to stay perfect here tonight. And a 10-0 record with 5 KOs. An impressive showing little less than a month ago on Showbacks, a first-round knockout out of Fernando Ezequiel Farias. Farias was undefeated. Well, he is staying busy as Kerefov. This is his 3rd fight since August.
Woods trying to find his distance patiently. And Kerefov is not giving him any space or time.
Kerefov, a guy who likes to move forward, likes to counter as well.
Yeah, but today he's the one initializing activity. Oh my Lord.
That's why we're in the preliminary stages here, Claudia. Manny Woods is coming off a TKO defeat. He was stopped in the 4th round at Mohegan Sun by Bagram Murdazaliev in late September.
Okay, try to say that 3 times fast.
Murdazaliev.
3 times.
Murdazaliev.
Gesundheit. So if Kerefov was actually sustaining the thought of being a counterpuncher, today he's changing that fight plan.
Southpaw out of Shalushka, Russia. Moves stateside, makes his home in Detroit. Trains at the famed Kronk Gym under Sugar Hill, who is in his corner here tonight.
You know, Kerefov is just going for the tap, trying to keep that stick right in front of him, maintaining Woods at a distance. But look at that half step that he does just to get in the distance for the shortcuts, for the uppercuts and the hooks. See, half step.
Doesn't need much with that 6-inch advantage on the reach.
Mm-hmm.
There he is utilizing it with the jab.
And he goes for a 45. That is not a hook and it's not an uppercut. It's just like in between.
End of round number 1. Start of round number 2 between Timur Kerefov and Manny Woods. Kerefov, a decorated amateur champion back in Russia. Says he won 298 of his 310 amateur matches.
That's typical. They're very prolific. They have a lot of tournaments, intramurals, nice international exchanges. It's easy. You know, when we're talking about amateurs that go through Olympic cycles, 400, 500 fights.
Kerefov continued to size up. Solid right hand from Manny Woods. And good maneuvering for Manny Woods. He's lost 4 straight, 6 of his last 7. And those last 5 losses have all been early stoppages.
When we look at his stance, it's just a bit awkward, just a little too straight. Makes it hard to keep your balance. And Woods is giving Kerefov all the time in the world to set up those combinations, all the time.
I'm not sure how well he's seeing as well when he guards his face up that high. If you watch,
Well,
kind of blinding himself. Mittens personified.
oh, Justin. Yeah,
We're in
he's-
Michigan, come on.
Yeah.
The mitten.
I understand, I got it.
That wasn't my intention, it was just my quick rescue.
And it
Of a
was.
corny
You-
joke.
You did good, you
Yeah.
did good.
I realized what I did. Kerefov fully understanding what he's doing, his game plan here.
And look
Nice
at that
combo.
jab.
Nice combo right there.
And right behind the jab. And it's nice and fluid all the way from the back. And as you can see, Woods, rather than walking in and just closing that gap, because he has the shorter reach.
Using the long arms, solid 3-punch combo. And doing a nice job with the left hand to the body. Some swelling there on the left eye of Manny Woods here in round number 2. He's cut.
They're having the doctor check the cut.
So Gerard White getting a closer look on that left eye of Manny Woods. And doctors are examining as well here.
The cut man was trying to do a good job. I mean, he did what he could. There's a lot of Vaseline there.
Yeah, let's see how well that sustains it here as we move forward. And Manny Woods probably knows time is on his side there as he slips just for a moment. He's going to start getting busier here.
That left knee was the one that gave way. I mean, the vision is already impaired. He's already shaking his head.
He's dipping really low.
But he doesn't have an option. And Kerefov is just pouncing, just waiting. Right there.
Peppering him with that lead right, and then coming in with the left cross ready to go, already locked in its chamber. You already see how busy Kerefov has been compared to Manny Woods here as far as what's landed. And Gerard White calls time here.
They're calling the doctor again. The eye is almost closed.
Yeah.
Visibility.
This is happening very fast.
Yes, well, his visibility is impaired 100%. And now they're going to have a second opinion. They're stopping the action.
This is it. Well, they wave it off due to a cut right on, it could be the eyelid or close to the inner left eye of Manny Woods. He contends he could still go on, but yeah, it is awfully dangerous, especially at the frequency in which Kerefov is coming in at you.
Agree. Totally agree. And Kerefov at the end was just tapping, 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 and that constant tapping is what is going to make things worse.
It is a tough break here.
I'm not sure if he's just closing it because it's uncomfortable or if it's swollen shut. I'm not sure how much damage there is. I mean, and the amount of Vaseline they put in, you know, they're trying to prevent from bleeding, but then Vaseline gets in your eye and it just exacerbates the situation.
So this one is stopped early, and Timur Kerefov looking like he will be on his way to another victory here as a cut stops the action for Manny Woods.
Are we ready for Ray Flores and the official announcement?
I think we're ready for Ray Flores. Let's go up to Ray Flores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ringside physician has deemed Manny Woods unable to continue due to a cut with his left eye. Therefore, your winner by technical knockout and still undefeated, Timur Kerefov.
Timur Kerefov coming away with the victory at TKO here in preliminary action of our pay-per-view event, Shields versus DeCare, and Kerefov improving to 11-0, picks up knockout number 6 as we take a look at some of the final CompuBox stats. And
body punches landed 7.
24-7, so Kerefov a whole lot busier, that is for sure.
3 times more effective. But you know what? Look at the jab. The amount of jabs that were thrown compared to the amount landed, that's where productivity, the production of punches is that much more important because the more you throw, your probabilities of landing are that much higher.
So this one is stopped early. There you saw the final power tallies as well, 42-9 in favor of Kerefov. Again, limited action here.
Yeah.
Kerefov coming away with the victory, and we're going to have the ring